Relational algebra is a procedural query language which takes instance of the relation as an input and yields the instance of the relation as an output. Okay. It is a mathematical model. It uses operators and operands. Yes. Just discuss something. I am repeating these points because this is the important and totally new for you students. That's why. Okay. So we can perform different kind of operations on a database like select, project, union, set difference, Cartesian products, as well as the rename using the relational algebra. Okay. Yesterday we have seen the select operations. Okay. Who will tell me about the select operation, purpose of the select operations?
Ma'am, in this we are using the tuples, means rows.
Yes, tuples. To select the tuples from the records, we are using the select operations. Okay. And it is denoted by a sigma. In this notation is sigma p in bracket r. That means select tuples from specific relations where in the propositional logic we are giving the conditions. Okay. In that we are using the and or not. These are the work as a connector. Okay. In between two conditions. After that, we have seen the example of the select operations. Okay, here is the loan table, which includes the branch name, loan number, as well as the amount. Okay, and if we want to select the specific branch name from the given table, that is the loan, then how to fire the query? In that, first of all, use the syntax. Okay, use the syntax. First of all, select to select the number of tuples. Okay. After that, from which write down the relation name, that is the loan, and then apply the condition. Okay. Select tuples from loan here where the branch name is Periride. Okay. Like that. If I say you that the select the loan number, select the tuple or loan number, okay, from loan table, okay, where branch name is equal to, where loan number is equal to 17. Can you write the query for this?
Yes, ma'am.
How to write? Suppose loan number is 13. L13. So how to write the query for this? If any want to share the screen, they can, or just tell me orally. No issue about that. Yes, think on this. You want to select specific loan number from the given loan table. How to write the query? This is a simple question.
Ma'am, can I share?
Yes, I will stop sharing. Yes.
Ma'am, I'm unable to share the back camera. Ma'am, can we write like this? Means sigma loan number equal to,
Yes.
we want to select the 17 number, so that the L17 is our which we want to select, and again from where we from which relation we want to select, that is loan.
Yes, absolutely correct. Very good, Prajakta. Okay. Again, suppose we want to select the loan number. Okay, we want to select the loan number whose amount is greater than 1000. Can we write the query? I'll repeat my question. Select loan number from the loan table where amount is greater than 1000. Yes, anyone? There are two conditions. We have to select the loan number as well as the amount should be greater than 1000. Anyone? We have to use the connector in this. No one? Okay, write it down and tomorrow you can tell me. Okay, next session. I think tomorrow is holiday. Okay. Next, the project operation. Yes. This operation shows the list of those attributes that we wish to appear in the result. See, select operation is on the tuples or on rows, but the project operation is on attributes. Okay. And this is denoted by the pi. The project columns that satisfy a given predicted, the notation is the pi. Here A1, A2 up to AN in bracket R. Okay. This is the notation. This is the syntax for the project operations. Here A1 to AN are the attributes name. Attributes names are nothing but the columns names, okay, of a relation R. And when we are applying the project operations, the duplicate rows are automatically eliminated as a relation is a set. Okay. For example, over here, assume that there is a book relation is already present. In that, the n number of tuples, n number of attributes are available, like the name of the books, subject, as well as the author, publication year. Okay, so you want to select two two attributes, that is the subject and author from that book. Then just fire the query like this: project subject as well as the author from the book relation, and this will select and project the columns name as a subject and author from the relation book. Okay, is that clear, students? Everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that's good. See over here, this is another example. Okay. Now, the next operation is the union operation. As in set 3, you very well known about the union. Like that, in this, it performs the binary union between two given relations. It performs the binary union between the two relations. Notation is the R union S. Over here, R as well as the S. These are the two different relations. Okay, relations are nothing but the tables. Okay, for union operation to be valid, for the following condition must hold. R and S must have a same number of attributes. There should be a same number of attributes. Suppose R having the 4 number of attributes, 4 number of columns, as well as the S also should have the 4 number of columns. Then and then only it becomes the successful. And attributes domain must be compatible. Attribute domain, what's that? Can anyone tell me about the domain? Attribute domain. No one remember? These are the rules and regulations, constraint, which we are applying for the attributes. Means if you are taking the roll number, that means it includes the only numbers. Student name, then that means in that columns, in that attribute, the values which are we are going to enter, these are only a string, that is the collection of character. These are type of domains we are applying on attributes. Okay, is that clear? We already covered the domain constraint related to the attributes. Okay, and duplicate tuples are automatically eliminated. Okay, these are the conditions to perform the union operation. Just note it down. Notation, how to write union operations, then conditions, write down the examples. Here now two relations are available and we want to combine these. Then for that means we are combining the attributes of the tables. For that we have to perform which operator we have to use? That is the project. Project the names of the authors who have either written in a book or in article or both. First, understood the query. Okay, we want to combine the projects, the name of the attributes, we want to combine. Sorry, the name of the authors we want to combine from the books as well as the article. Okay, so first project author, that is the attribute name from the books. Union project author from the article. Okay, in this way we can perform the binary union between two given relation. Just note it down. Let's see example of this. Now see over here, there are two tables are present over here. Table 1, that is the course, and table 2, that is the student. Okay. Now we are going to union the student name from the course as well as the from the table student. Okay. Are you getting, students?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, there are two tables are present over here, course as well as the students, and we want to union of two tables. Okay. In that, so how to combine the student name from these two tables? First of all, project student name from the course. See, if you see carefully, in these two tables, three attributes are available. Okay. So we can make union of these two tables. Project student name from the course. This will select the attribute student name from the course. Only that much. And union project student name from the student. Okay. This will select the student name from the student table. And after union, the result will be given below in the below table. Okay. And if you say carefully, there is no duplication name present in the output, even though we had few common names in a board table. Also, in the course table, we had the duplicate names itself. Okay. When we are performing the project operations, then it automatically eliminates the duplicate records. Okay. Are you getting the union operation?
Yes, ma'am.
जस्ट दोन टेबल्स मधले तुम्हाला जर अट्रिब्यूट्स हे कंबाईन करून एक सिंगल रिझल्ट हवा असेल, ओके, जो कॉमन अट्रिब्यूट आहे, तर त्याचा एक कंबाईन रिझल्ट हवा असेल तर यू कॅन यूज द युनियन ऑपरेशन्स ऑन द टेबल. ओके. आणि युनियन ऑपरेशन्स परफॉर्म करायचे तर क्वाईट ऑब्व्हियस इथे तुम्हाला दोन रिलेशन्सची गरज आहे. ओके. सो त्याचा नोटेशन्स मध्येच आपण बघतो की R union S, there should be two relations should be present to perform the union operations. Okay, so that's why it's a binary one. Then the next one, that is the set intersections. This total topic is related to the set theory. Suppose there are two tuples R and S. The set intersection operation contains all the tuples that are in the both R and S. It is denoted by the intersections. Okay, ulta U. Okay, find all the tuples that are in the present in the R and S. Okay, here's there should be a tables. Suppose there are two tables R and S. Okay, find, suppose we want to fire a query, or we want a result, the records which are present in the both the relation, both the tables R as well as the S. Then first of all, project customer name, select and project customer name from the borrow. Here there is a bank example is over there, as well as project customer name from the depositor. Okay, take an example of the bank system. Here, after set intersection, it projects the common names of the customer name from the borrow as well as the customer name from the depositor. Okay. सेट थेरी आणि हे कन्सेप्ट या सेमच आहेत, फक्त इथं आपण ऑपरेशन्स टेबल्स वर परफॉर्म करत आहोत. अदर्स कन्सेप्ट आर द टोटली सेम. ओके, जस्ट नोट इट डाउन. Note it down. Now let's take an example of the set intersection one more time. Here scores as well as the students are present table over here. And we want the student name which are present in the course as well as the in the student. Just first of all select and project the student name from the course. Set intersect operation and project student name from the student. After that, which are the students are common in these two tables are get listed. Hope so you all are getting the concept of the relational algebra, operations, union, set intersection. Over. Okay, division A as well as division B, CR. As I'm logging on the laptop, can you share me the attendance of the students? Just take a screenshot. Yes. Hello.